thought I'd tell you just real quickly a little bit about myself, kind of how we got to where we are, and then just get right into the announcements here. We've got an awful lot to celebrate here this evening with all the distributors who have done just such an outstanding job over the last year. But Herbalife means everything in the world to me. I started the company when I was very young, predominantly because most of the people in my family were overweight. My mom seemed to be always trying some kind of crazy diet, and from the time I was young, she just tried anything she could to lose weight. And eventually she got so frustrated with the way that she looked and felt, she started going to doctors to get help, and they prescribed prescription diet pills to her. And she kept taking these tablets, and she did lose weight from this product. But she became extremely addicted to it. Her health started to go downhill, and it was a tremendous tragedy watching her year after year totally destroy her life. And when I was 18 years old, she died from a drug overdose. And it was a tremendous tragedy because my mom totally destroyed her entire life trying to lose 30 pounds. And you know, if there had been something like an Herbalife around, where someone had had the guts back then to put on a button and taken a little bit of time to talk to her about the way she looked and the way she felt about herself, she probably would have got on the Herbalife products, and she probably could have looked the way she wanted to look and feel the way that she wanted to feel, and she'd probably be alive today. And ever since that day, I've absolutely been obsessed with learning as much as I could about nutrition, about diet, helping people safely lose weight. And I was very, very fortunate. I met some very, very good people along the way. I got some doctors that got very interested in my goals and desires. And along the way, of course, I met Dick Marconi and his partner, Fred Siegel. And I went there and really just talked to them about the way I felt about how people were losing weight, how dangerous it was for everybody. And I said, you know, we could make something that could be awesome. I said, you know, you guys have a tremendous factory. You're one of the leading manufacturers in the world. And I said, why don't we put together a product that will be the most unbelievable thing in the world? Something that will be safe, something that will be totally natural, and something that will help people so they don't have to suffer the same way my mom did. And I said, I don't care how much the product costs to make. I want the best product you can possibly make. And of course, that was a tremendous order for them to do that at that time. And of course, it was very easy for me to make such a big order because I wasn't the one who was going to have to pay to put up all the money to put it together. I said, listen, you guys have got all the money, you know, you guys go and put all the products together and I'll become the first salesman for the company, and by golly, I'll make this the most exciting thing that's ever hit not only America but around the world. And I'm proud to say now, not only have we hit America, but we have taken the world absolutely by storm, and we are helping more people lose weight than any company in the world.